I'm Tom, and I'm going to be reacting to the Mario Direct, and giving my thoughts on it as it comes along for the journey. So what do we got, like, based on this alone that we haven't seen yet? So far, these weird pipe flowers that appear to allow Mario to I'm assuming fly, because there's the giant cap thing that I'm assuming is going to be like a float power. And there's also the tiny little, like, wiggler prints, those little worm prints here. That's on Luigi's back. We've seen the Wonder Flower, we've seen turtle shells in the past. We got a new voice actor for Mario and Luigi, so maybe we'll go into more of that. Maybe we'll be able to catch some differences. Maybe the Mario actor won't be under NDA, and we'll be able to determine who. Or they're gonna keep the Mario actor in a vault, possibly in a PC. First time that Daisy is playable in a platformer. And looking at this, it seems like Yoshi is going to be playable, not just a steed. So I'm also kind of wondering if they're going to include more characters aside from that. And Toad. Toad appears to be playable as well. Little caterpillar boy. So considering that I don't believe Daisy was designed by Miyamoto, but I think everybody else on this screen was. Daisy being here does open up the door to Wario and, God forbid, Waluigi. And Rosalina. That'd be great if, and even if, like, they weren't in, that'd be great DLC to have, like, it's the levels but reversed and you're playing as Wario and Waluigi. That'd be good. Daisy was originally introduced in Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. Wario was introduced for Super Mario Land 2, and Waluigi was introduced as a doubles partner for Wario in Mario Tennis. Wario hasn't been in a platformer since Mario 64 DS. I mean, Daisy hasn't been playable in a platformer, and Waluigi's never been in a platformer.
Waluigi just wanted to play tennis. Waluigi just wanted to play tennis.
Although, I mean, like, if this is a Mario Bros. Game, then it's probably going to be Bowser as the villain. That much they've held pretty true to for the entirety of Super Mario Brothers games. I also like giving more things in the Mario world eyes. That's true. Wart was probably the only one, but remember, Mario Bros. 2 wasn't originally a Mario Bros. Game. Here it comes. Let's do it.
Ooh, so exciting.
Ooh. This is poggers.
Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, a not-so-distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom.
Is that like the flower? Is that where the flower cup starts?
We're invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian. But Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans.
I love how his hair makes him the leaf on the Prince Florian makes his hair look so nerdy. I am the castle now.
Prince Florian's castle.
Piranha Plants make sense considering it's the Flower Kingdom. And it's pollutin'. It's lootin' pollutin'. I like the idea that everybody in this kingdom has like a little flag outside of their house.
Across the land. Now, it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser.
And Mario has a
save the
parasite.
Flower Kingdom.
Toadette looks playable. And Yoshi's and Nabbit. I like the way the yellow Yoshi looked back at Nabbit. That was cute.
In this presentation, we'll go over what's new in Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure.
I wonder
the
if Nabbit's
Super
gonna be in
Mario
easy
Brothers
mode like it was
Wonder
in
Game.
Super Luigi U.
Let's jump in.
The Flower Kingdom. Ah.
This is the Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds that circle the Petal Isles, making
Which
a
is
total of
probably
7
going
areas
to- ooh.
explore. Your adventure
A few that we're not
begins
gonna
among
see.
the tubular hills
And
of Pipe
honestly,
Rock
it's probably going to be
Plateau.
the similar styles of level that we've seen in previous
Once you
Mario
get
games.
past the freezing foot of the mountain,
Fire, ice,
you'll
plains,
be
desert.
aiming for
Hey,
new
Macarena.
heights in Fluff Puff Peaks. Many trials await amidst
Ooh,
the
interesting.
picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of Shining Falls.
Shining Falls.
Traverse multiple islands, dive into the sea, and spelunk through caves at the heart of the Flower Kingdom, the Petal Isles.
What's interesting about this
There's
is that
also
because it's a
arid
different
desert,
kingdom
white
entirely, we're
sands
seeing
as far as
significantly
the eye can
more
see.
unique
An uncanny
enemies.
forest
We're still
lined
seeing
with
some
giant
Mushroom Kingdom enemies, like I saw Goombas and
a
Goombrats.
scorching hot world full
And
of molten magma,
who was it?
and more.
In one of the
A rich
promotion
variety of
images,
courses
Yoshi
await
was
in
holding
each world.
a Koopa shell.
Move around the map in each world to select a course.
Like a lot of Mario games.
even walk
Although I wonder if
freely
it's got more
through open
branching
areas
paths
you
like Mario
find.
World.
In these spaces, if you're not quite ready to take on a particular course, you can try a different one instead. Play them
Interesting.
in any order you like.
So certain
Once you
areas you're
play
going to
the
be able
course,
to
you can
explore
quickly
freely
come
to
back
choose a
to
level,
the
whereas
courses
others are
menu.
going to
It's an
are going
easy
to
way
require you to
find the
play them in
ones you
order to
want play
progress.
again. While in courses,
Roller
you
skate
might
Koopas
notice
are
some
very
talking
cute.
Flowers. Get close and
Onward and upward. How'd you get up here? What a pretty sunset.
they'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
So here I
What
was.
Koopas taste like?
They might give you hints
I'm just
Wonder if you can get over there.
an average flower.
or coins.
You'd share your water with me?
Ooh, I wonder if we're getting them all.
Besides Mario, you can also play as Luigi, Peach, Daisy, one of 2 Toads, and Toadette. They all play the same, so go with your favorite or mix it up.
Have we heard Luigi speak yet in any of these trailers?
The Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage. They're a
Oh,
great choice if
okay,
you're
so
looking
the-
for a more easygoing experience.
So the Yoshis are easy mode as
Careful,
well.
though, they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step. Additionally, the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies.
I love the new holding in mouth animation.
Speaking
It's
of
like,
enemies,
the
here are
the
some of
lower
the new
lip
ones
coming
you'll
up over the
find.
nose is so good.
Copycats will copy the player and jump when you jump. Melon piranha plants
I can
will
see
spit
that
seeds
being
from their
being an
mouths.
issue. The hoppycats, like cutting off areas that
Condogs
you
will fly at you
would
and
like to
stick their beaks
to
where
come
they
to.
don't belong. When conchs attack, they'll even plow through goo.
Whoa! Watch out for
Munchies
the
can be
goo.
unraveled if you position yourself just right. Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths. There are plenty more new enemies for
that is
you to
Clodsire.
discover as well.
that is Clodsire with a giant mouth.
Koopa
That is
Troopas, Boos, Locky Twos, and other familiar foes are also here.
New powers. Ooh, Bubble. Drill is back from
Let's
Galaxy.
look at the new power-ups you can find. In elephant form, make the most of your nose and your size. Swing your trunk. to
We've
attack
only seen
enemies,
Mario in elephant form.
destroy blocks, and even do this. In this form, you can easily break through blocks and dash across large
People were
gaps.
speculating. I don't know if it was confirmed or not. People were speculating that
If you store
the
water in
elephant
your
power up
trunk
is
and spray it
Mario
out,
only.
Who knows what might happen?
Thank you. That trunk sure is useful, huh?
But they would have to have.
not just
Yeah,
Mario,
okay.
though.
I was gonna
Luigi,
say they'd have to have similar.
the Toads,
Heya.
I like the
Peach,
toad elephant.
Daisy, and Toadette all have elephant forms as well. The
I like the
bubble
toad
form allows
elephant.
you to blow light, floating bubbles. They can be used to capture and defeat enemies from
Can you
a
use them as
distance.
platforms? Yes.
They'll also
You could bounce on
toward
them.
nearby foes. You can take care of enemies surrounding you in one go, defeat typically impervious foes, and knock out baddies on the other side of walls. You can even jump off them.
Yep.
Like platforms.
Well, bouncy platform,
Bubbles
one-time
make it
bouncy
a bit easier
platforms.
to get to those hard-to-reach places. Just like that. While in drill form, you'll get a pretty nifty drill.
Are you? Wait.
This makes dealing with
I couldn't tell if that mushroom was growing from the ceiling or if Mario was just upside down.
hard-headed enemies a breeze. Or you can use it to drill down. It also allows you to burrow and move through the ground.
That's cool.
In a tough spot, dig away. You can even burrow into the ceiling.
I'm noticing a pattern in all of the areas that you can burrow into.
Plus,
So there's
classic
probably going to be
fire
some
makes a
areas that
return.
you just like can't burrow into, just for the sake of like,
Oh, and you can hang on to an extra power-up.
for the
In a
sake of
pinch,
balance, I guess.
Bust out a power-up. Or swap them to better fit the situation.
Holding on to power-ups is always good. And I imagine the game will be balanced around that.
This is a wonder flower, a plant that grows in the flower kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after.
That's the power that turned Bowser
When
into
you
a
touch
castle.
a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes. Pipes might start moving. A
Wow.
stampede of enemies can appear.
Who's ready for Super
Terrain
Mario
may
drugs?
tilt. You could end up in a free fall. Bubbles might, bubble up.
Interesting.
Your
So those bubbles are
perspective
gonna
can
force you up. That I like that. The perspective changing is really cool.
Or you might float through space. There are even wonders.
All right, I
where
just
your
got like a
character
pigs in space
transforms.
flashback from looking at this.
Mario might become a Goomba? Or a spike ball? Or blow up like
Mario
a
just
balloon?
goes on an acid trip and it's
When
just
you
like,
touch a wonder
we
flower,
are all
always
dust in the
expect
wind.
unexpected.
We are all elephants in space.
Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return
I am
to normal.
Gonkba.
Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected. You'll also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you clear a course.
Oh, I like that they're called I like that they're expanding on like the different humanoids in this world, because the poplins look like toads, except they're like flower versions
As
of
your
toads.
adventure progresses, you'll unlock in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped.
Oh, so that's
There
what
are
gives
a
you the
variety of
parachute cap.
badges, each with its own special ability. Let's go over some of them.
Wonder how many you can
Slow your
equip at a
fall
time.
with the parachute cap badge.
I also wonder if it's possible to 100% the game without any badges.
Enhance your wall jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge. Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by equipping the dolphin kick badge.
God, I
You
hope
can
that's
also
the
break
case.
Underwater blocks. Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge.
What kind of mushrooms are those? Because they're like Goomba versions of that mushrooms.
Recover from dangerous
Like
drops
shiitakes?
instantly with the safety bounce badge.
Ooh.
Easily find important items using the sensor badge.
If you're playing co-op, you can have psychic tandem war elephants.
Draw in nearby moolah with the coin magnet badge.
Coin magnet is always useful.
Become invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility badge.
How long does
You
that
will
last?
not
That
stop
seems like it would up the
dashing with
challenge
the
by not being
chip
able to
run
see where you
badge.
are or where you're going.
And you can run in the air for a bit.
It's
There are
it's got a
many more
grappling hook.
badges
It's a
with
video game,
different
boys.
abilities, from the convenient
There it is.
to the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped per course. Equip them from the world map or when starting a course.
There it is.
Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge and try again. Some badges
Safety
can
bounce.
be earned by clearing special badge challenge courses,
Go for it.
while others can be purchased from poplin shops on the world map.
Oh, the
Be sure
poplins
to
can
exchange
bloom.
flower
That's super
coins you
cute.
collect in courses for badges.
when they're excited, they bloom. It's very cute.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system. Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together.
Okay.
If a player is defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course.
Oh my
as a
god!
ghost. If another
like
player
Cuphead.
reaches them before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action.
Oh, please show me what happens when they don't. They just turn like into an angel and float upward.
If someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course.
I like
Even
that.
if you're also playing as a Yoshi.
Please tell me it's like Kirby where you could just be Yoshi on Yoshi on Yoshi. Oh, poor Yoshi. There it is.
If you connect online, you might see other players on the world map and in courses. These are people
Not
from
quite
around
co-op.
the world enjoying the game in real time, appearing as live player shadows. Just like in local co-op, if you're defeated, you can come back to life by bumping into a live player shadow.
So it's more like Mario Kart
Players can
ghosts.
send greetings.
Oh no, you
and
can see
share
each other
in-game
throughout the
items.
game.
Even though you won't be playing together directly, you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players online as you enjoy this new adventure.
Okay, but what
together.
about actually playing with somebody? I wouldn't mind having this live
You can
shadow
also
function
place
with
a
friends.
standee in a course. Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not so easy areas and help your fellow players. You can purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get.
I like that.
When you come into contact with an online player or their standee, you'll see their username and heart points. These points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure. Reviving ghosts.
Glad this is not an Xbox game because otherwise
Reaching
there
the
would definitely be an
goal pole
achievement
together
for that.
And more will earn you heart points. While playing online, you also have the option of creating
There
a
we
room
go.
to get together with friends. In a shared room, you can see which courses your friends are playing, enter courses together, and even race through certain courses. Start a race by hitting the race block.
So there is... Okay, so
Then
they...
make a run for it.
So it seems like they haven't worked out all the kinks of doing this online yet because
Reaching the goal
Nintendo...
pole isn't the only way to finish a race,
So
though.
instead of
In
having
some
it be a
courses, you'll need
direct
to grab
online
one your
multiplayer
seed
like the
or defeat a boss instead.
the local co-op is,
Whether
you
you're
can still
casually
play
connecting
together,
with players from
but
around
you're
the
not
world,
affecting each other's
or
games.
syncing up with friends for riveting races.
I almost like that better
Enhance your
because
experience with online
as
play.
New Super Mario Bros. Has demonstrated, the co-op can be very, very frustrating. God, I love the stylized art look. I love how Yoshi looks. The elephants are super cute. It's animated really well.
Jump into the unexpected with Mario and Friends.
The art is very
Super Mario
stylized.
Brothers Wonder launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 20th. Plus, a new Nintendo Switch OLED model, Mario Red Edition, is also on the way. If you look closely, you'll find Mario and some hidden coins.
Oh no, okay.
The Nintendo Switch
like
OLED model,
usually when they
Mario
were
Red Edition,
or like at
launches
least in
October 6th.
the original Switch era, they would when they released a new Switch model, it would just be the Joy-Cons and the dock that were different. The Switch itself wouldn't be different. But that one is but it's got red on the back, so that's pretty interesting. Nintendo makes bank yet again. So yeah, that was the Super Mario Brothers Wonder Direct. I'm really looking forward to this. There was a lot of cool stuff that was shown off there. The badges are really neat. That's a neat way for to A, change up gameplay, and B, give people who, you know, might not be as good at the game a little bit of a boost. A helpful boost that they could use. And then the new power-ups we got shown off. I really like the new enemies that are in the Flower Kingdom because it shows it seems so. In previous Mario games, they've mostly stuck to the traditional Mario enemies, but the way they've shown off the enemies in the Florian or the Flower Kingdom, it makes it seem like it's an entirely new country with entirely new fauna and flora. It's very unique, with maybe some stuff thrown in, like, you know, the Goombas. Pretty much any of Bowser's minis just like thrown into the mix. Essentially, makes the Mario world feel more alive. Of course, the animation, everything looks good. I like the inclusion of Yoshi's and Nabbit as sort of like easy modes. And there's enough characters where you could either have it as the completely easy mode, completely as normal mode, or like some kind of mix. Given the character select screen doesn't look like there's any room for new characters, so what we see is what we get, essentially. Yeah, no, it looks like a ton of fun. I cannot wait, and the stream just ended. And of course, Daisy. Where did there was a rumor going around that there was going to be a different power-up for each character, instead of just having everyone be elephants. But nope, everyone's elephants. Oh, they didn't really show. No, I guess they didn't show off Yoshi and Nabbit getting power-ups. So it's probably going to be like it was in New Super Mario Bros. U, where they probably just don't get power-ups. Which is a shame, honestly, because I would like to see Yoshi with some power-ups. That'd be neat. Elephant Bowser, when we already have Castle Bowser. We can't, guys, we already have Castle Bowser. Down at Castle Bowser. But yeah, no, that was super neat. Super, I really like the, even though it's a step, you know, even though it's a step in the right direction, it's a step they probably should have made like 10 years ago. With the online, play. I do like that you can encounter random people, and do like online co-op. And there's still some like interactability on there with the cardboard standees. And being able to interact with people in stages. So that's still pretty neat. It's still a step. We're making strides. That's the important thing. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction of the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct and my speculation on what I enjoyed. I feel like we've pretty much seen all we're gonna get. Although, given New Super Mario Bros., I wouldn't be surprised if there were side modes as well. So well, I mean, we saw like direct races with people, similar to Super Mario Maker. And yeah, just looks like it looks like. It's interesting because even New Super Mario Brothers still felt like an iteration of Super Mario Brothers. This feels significantly unique, more stylized. It goes beyond what a Mario platformer has been in the past, to the point where it's like they probably had to add a bunch of stuff in order to be like, well, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with Mario Maker, so. We kind of have to do a much larger iteration on this one. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you all next time. Later.